We are live now. We are live.
Damn, yeah. Now I got the munchies and shit.
Me too. Don't talk about it. Oh.
I'm going to get some munchies right now. Shit, I got me some Snickers and I got me some chips.
I like how she said, I got me some Snickers. Oh, he's so
cute. Oh, I thought I had me some Snickers. Damn. I gotta stick with the Reese's Pieces.
That's even better.
I'm like, shit. I'm look. Y'all heard that?
Yes.
Come on, Gina.
Snapchats.
Gina and Patriot in the house. Nick Barnes, how you doing?
Gina.
All right, all right.
Gina.
The red wave is
drowning. Gina? Baby love.
Baby love.
I'm tearing this out. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
No. I'm hungry. I call myself being on a diet.
It happens.
What we talking about tonight? Cause we got
just go off this title. You got the red wave coming up. You know, got Tuesday coming up, and it's going to drown the haters. The red wave is drowning the haters. They're drowning the haters.
It was popping in Georgia.
Uber did
his thing. Elaine James, that was on with us last night, was out there.
Okay.
That thing. Lucretia was doing interviews. Yep. That was out there. Tennessee was lit.
Man.
Yep. They was doing this thing. I was so proud of them. Word. Like, literally. Elaine was going hard with it. I was so proud of her.
That's
going real hard with it. But there's this thing, you know, right now, you see something, say something. You know what I mean? You see anything fishy, like folks pulling up in buses, call the cops.
Yep.
You know, if you know illegal aliens trying to vote and shit, call the cops.
Call
ICE. Fishy, call the cops. If your shit ain't working, call the cops. If you press the damn button and it keep going on Democrat, call the cops. That's what I gotta say. And record it. Take pictures. Take your pictures quietly by yourself. Do a little video. Nice and low. Pull the curtain. Nobody gotta see nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And do your video. And we already know. You know what I'm saying? And then go live. And they're gonna be handled. Because I think Georgia was one of them states is already under investigation. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they doing the most. Knowing damn well that stinker, Oprah, wanna be coming down there trying to support Stacey. Now you got these fools with big shotguns in front of, places posing. And they fools because she the one who want to take their guns. You did? I'm like, y'all stupid. Y'all on the wrong side.
Stupid as hell.
Okay? They up there posting hard, going viral, looking real stupid. You holding them big ass guns, but she coming for them dumb shits right there. They on the wrong side. If they hear this damn video, they better act like they know.
Mm-hmm. Don't know, but act like you know.
Strong black man, looking ready to do their thing.
Right.
And they're carrying out their children demise, family demise, all on their back. A bunch of fools. That's scary. What are they gonna do when she try to take their guns? What they gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
She all about gun control. And they posting with guns. I'm like, really? Y'all stupid. That's the problem right now. Folks are slow. You're on the wrong side.
I mean, these people are like losing their mind right now. Like I like when you heard me on the video, Tiny, me and Mom was talking. You know, the hate is so deep.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about Christian people because
Yeah.
these so-called Christian people, like I tell people, you ain't my sister or my brother because you black. You my sister, my brother because we have a relationship and we belong to Jesus Christ. The
That's
color
right.
don't make me your sister.
Amen.
So
Amen.
it's people out here that's hating. I mean, I went to the hood today and I'm like, I can't believe how a 9-year-old kid knows so much stuff about hating Trump. I mean, I
That's
knew
what I'm
that.
saying.
Mm.
That's
Right.
why I said when people be in their houses and they be talking and they think them kids ain't listening, they mimic and say everything. They go and they repeat and they be out there cursing up a
Yeah.
storm with their friends. And you'll be surprised what you will hear coming out of these kids' mouth. And it's sad. So when I do see a kid, I definitely know that their parents are speaking upon just like that. They're saying it how they hear it, and they just repeating it, and they don't know no better. And that's what we got running around here as the next generation, trying to like, especially when they was in the damn streets, talk about gun control. I was like, nah, y'all know y'all tripping. The schools had them out there marching. Back then, you had to send home a permission slip. They didn't care nothing about that. They just wanted to do whatever they want to do, whatever they think they can do and get away with to people, children nowadays. They're using the children to like take away what little freedom is like left because they keep creating all these laws and just strangling our freedom of speech, political correcting us,
Yeah, here we go with that.
Mhm.
and with the Obama days, he made it where you wasn't allowed to do nothing. You had a secret agent knocking on your door, you know, and they trying hard, real hard right now, you know. And to watch Roland and Al Sharpton be gatekeepers at that black, young black people event, it was heartbreaking. I'm like, look at them. They ain't nothing but a bunch of gatekeepers. But there was like so many black people in the White House. They did their thing. They holding it down. Brexit. You know what I'm saying? Walk through the exit. Black people walk through the exit because if you don't, at the end of the day, shit, we are American privilege. And all that you right. And we sisters and brothers by the blood of Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
And God created heaven and earth and man and mankind and beasts and everything in the earth. You right about that. There's people just walking around here indoctrinations. Are
Mhm.
killing our cultures. I mean our lives.
Yes.
And it's
Yes.
dumbing down more and more. And they think that it's cool and it's not cool. But, you know, once upon a time, like 3 decades ago, you had babies having babies. And that was like a real thing, a real big thing. Like young people, babies having babies. And they now are friends.
Right.
And, grandmother, like, I'm a grandmother. My grandson's 3 years old, my daughter's 24. So when I first got pregnant, I was like 15. I had my daughter when I was 16.
Mm.
We look like sisters. I
Hey.
always tell my daughter, I'm your mother. I'm your mother before
I had my first child at 15.
you had your first child when you're 15. Shit, they
Yep, my
get
son
grown.
Maurice Jr. Then I had
hmm
my second child at 16, and my third child is 17. I was
hmm
17 with 3 kids.
They get grown. You gotta talk to them. You gotta be all in
Yep.
their lives. I don't care
And I
what
was
the
gang banging like a
situation is.
mofo when I was gang banging while I had them 3 kids, selling dope,
hmm
doing all that. Like I didn't care.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember.
and
I was
now
putting dope. I was putting dope in my son Pampers while I was selling dope. I ain't, I was like, man, I was crazy.
Well, we all grow. We all been, and
Mm-hmm.
that's part of the oppression, part of the pyramid that was set up for
Yep.
us.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Nancy Pelosi, and they make it so bad. They make it so oppressed that we become so helpless that we really, really feel like we got to depend on them to fight for us, to fight for housing, to fight for stupid shit, you know? Just stupid shit that you're supposed to have
Mhm.
access to because it's if you're in a need, you're American privilege. You know what I mean? And they made it like people got careers. They make careers out of being on welfare. Then they want
Yep.
to be mad at Trump when he want to send people food in a box. That I don't want this. What you want? Send it to Africa if you don't want it. You know what I'm saying? They'll take it. They hungry. Poor people in America got cable, okay, and
Exactly.
cars. You know.
And what's the crazy thing that gets me about poor people here versus rich people in other countries? Rich people in other countries don't even come close to poor people here. And they're happy. I mean, and what I
Exactly.
mean by they don't come close, you know, we're struggling if you can't afford a Starbucks. You're struggling if you can't buy clothes at Macy's or Nordstrom's instead of
That's
Walmart or
fact.
Target. You're
Mhm.
struggling because, you can't buy fast food every day of the week. You got to, cook rice instead. And the other countries, they live on rice. They're happy, they appreciate, they don't waste like we do. We waste so much stuff.
Or I can teach them to fish.
We take so much. We think about all the crap you buy. Like really, like when we go to Walmart, do we need everything that's in our basket, or is that everything we want in our basket?
Right. Exactly. That's facts. That's why when I
So
shop, I shop for days. I buy everything in bulk. I don't need nothing. I'm good. I'm not giving my money away to nobody unless they really need it. And I'm not buying nothing for nobody unless they really need it. And like I tell anybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let you nothing. You can have this because I don't want this to ruin my relationship with you. But after that, keep it moving. Don't come back. Yeah.
But on the other side, there's nothing wrong with having nice things. There's nothing
Right.
wrong with it's how you view it and how you appreciate it. That's the thing,
Right.
you know.
Right. People go out. If somebody go out their way to help you, and
Mm-hmm.
you make them look stupid in the end, that's when we have problems. That's where problems begin because
mhm.
if you can't appreciate what somebody's doing for your stink ass,
Right.
and you want to be as stink as you want to be,
Yeah.
you ain't got no business being stink. Just be a needy ass mojo. Get your help and keep it pushing and
Mhm.
appreciate folks. Don't burn no bridges type shit.
Right.
It's so funny that when like CPS will do a safety check on a kid, they will check to see if there's hot water in the house. And I thought that was really funny because I didn't take a hot shower for almost a year, and that was totally normal when I was in India.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, I took a shower. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, I'm about to say. I was like,
Right.
I just didn't have hot water. It was cold. You just learn to deal with it.
Girl, y'all think this? You ain't gotta go nowhere too far to see poverty. Go certain places. I was in Florida on missionary, and I stayed with a friend, and her water smelled like ass sewer. I had to bathe in that shit. Okay.
Mm.
I was in Florida on a farm, okay, with a starving horse that the guy kept leaving the horse in the middle of nowhere when it was raining, lightning. The horse was just, you know what I mean, out there with snakes and bugs and just nasty old people just selling chickens for a living. Brewheady
Mm-hmm.
out mother freakers, nasty ass. I had to go and stand up against these stupid mojos, and rebuke them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And their lifestyles and the stuff that I was out there doing some serious missionary like telling people in their face that did witchcraft. Why you got that Bible there with them saints? That don't got nothing to do with God right there. Y'all
right,
play
Right.
too much.
right.
You need to read that Bible.
Mm.
Oh no. I said, oh no, nothing. You going to hell. That's where you gonna go. You play with witchcraft, you done. Thou
Yep.
shalt not thou shalt not worship other gods.
Yes.
That's abomination.
That's
When you practice
abomination. That's a death
witchcraft,
penalty. Yeah.
and that also includes psychics, mediums. There's we see on the TV and stuff like that where people are talking to mediums, and I got caught up in that too, thinking, oh, with my job and everything, but when you're talking to a dead spirit, you're not talking to a dead spirit. That's a demonic spirit, and that demonic spirit might know some things about what you want to hear or about that person you're trying to connect, but you are
Yeah.
not connecting to that person.
No.
You are opening yourself for a demonic
For
attack.
real.
Open
For
portals.
real.
That's right. Baby love, talking about evil force. What happened at last night with Ben Shapiro? He was in your church. What happened with that?
Oh my gosh. Well, Ben Shapiro, he cracked me up. He did an Obama impression
What
that was
was he saying?
hilarious. Well, it wasn't actually what he said. I mean, it was pretty much, if you follow Ben Shapiro, it's the same things. It's logic. He doesn't, facts, not feelings and stuff like that. But the whole conference was about Engage California. It was about bringing morality back into our government, and how we
Right.
become so complacent in the name of tolerance that we have basically that our moral slip. Like, one of the things that they were looking at, or where they were discussing, and they brought in the curriculum, the approved mandatory, again, I'm going to say that again, the approved mandatory curriculum for our kids. In kindergarten curriculum, they want, and it's mandatory that children identify their anatomy, and we are talking their sex organs, a vulva, an anus, a clitoris, a penis.
Did he suggest that?
No, this was before Ben started talking. There was actually a panel of different speakers and stuff. So this one lady, she talked about the schools in California and the curriculum. So the teachers are no longer allowed to say him or her. And the suggested replacement. Okay, I'm not joking. If you have a vulva, you line up here. If you have a penis, you line up here. They will not line your sex organs to your gender. Gender is fluid. Gender is not to be assigned by anybody except for the child. And in their indoctrination, indoctrination of this policies,
that's perversion.
Mandatory curriculum.
They're grooming their children. There's grooming. That's grooming. That's against the law. They better go to
that's child abuse. It's child abuse. But get this. This is the part that really just, like, I swear, after listening to her speak last night, I was on the verge of tears. I was just so heartbroken. Ooh. One of the things that they, in their curriculum and in the vocabularies that the teachers will be speaking, is that they refer to the parents as those people who will say otherwise. So meaning that you don't have to listen to your parents, that you should not listen to your parents. Yep, you need to listen to us.
That's the Obama
and we're the ones that are right. We're the ones that are correct. We're the ones that are teaching the well-being of this world, the well-being of PC, and this is what PC is, and that your vagina means nothing.
No,
the sanctity of marriage means nothing.
No, that.
So that truly is a sanctuary state right there. Then that's truly is a sanctuary state, because it's not even just about illegals. You know what I'm saying? It's about just corruption. It's about everything. They use illegals and they use pedophilia to destroy and make it a sanctuary state, sanctuary city. That's what they do with it. This stuff is wild.
They want to legalize pedophilia in California.
Yes, right there. That's a road to pedophilia.
Ban the Bible.
Oh, if this continues, I guarantee California will be the first state that legalizes pedophilia, They're
It's
already
crazy.
trying to do. They've already done it in Europe. They have passed legislation in Europe stating if your religion allows sexual intercourse with a minor or with a child, it is now legal.
Oh my
We
God.
have a lot
How
of
young?
these radical. Oh, 6 years old. There's no
legal in
age limit.
California?
Jesus.
No,
bring
I'm talking
stuff
about
over here
Europe.
right now.
Europe is
I
doing
can't.
this.
I
We
can't.
will follow
Europe, yeah,
suit.
they real big with the pedophilia rings in Europe.
That's what I was saying last night.
They part of the Five Eyes. I'm telling you, they're all connected. And Hillary, man, she was doing the most. And don't sleep on the Queen Elizabeth.
Ooh, I heard enough.
Yeah. And then another thing that I'll end with this on this subject is the other thing that they are saying is for the 5th and 6th graders to demonstrate how to put a condom on, and that they will teach that sodomy
They don't have that right. They don't
form of birth control. No, they don't have that right.
They don't
and
have
that's
that.
The thing is that we need to become vocal. We need to pray, we need to vote, and we need to stand.
They don't got right over you. That's like living what you telling you what to do. That's why they want everybody on poverty, on welfare systems, so they can control them. And people be so caught up with their stuff, addicted to their stuff, that they just don't care about the real life stuff. They think everything is a new norm and it's okay to readjust. No, they're gonna be frogs in a pot. That's all it is.
Well, the good thing that they've done is this whole, you're intolerant. They've worn out the intolerance. They've ruined the race card. They've ruined, the misogyny card. They've ruined all of that, it was good. It's weak now. They've overplayed it. People are now waking up. We are now seeing people stand up to it. So I am going to speak this. I'm going to believe this. I'm going to pray for this, that California is going to wake up, and we're going to see some major cleaning up. We're going to get rid of Nancy Pelosi. We are going to get rid of Maxine Waters. We're definitely getting rid of Jerry Brown. We're going to replace him with John Cox. People are educating themselves. John Cox all the way. This man, let me tell you something about this governor who's running. He is not taking a milquetoast approach to pro-life. There was a series of questions that were asked about late-term abortion, funding for Planned Parenthood. He did not support any of it. Not one, backpedal, not nothing. He stood strong in every single answer. When the Democrats either answered no or didn't answer.
Yeah, because they want abortions. They like to sacrifice children. It's part of their religion. They doing the most. They want to just kill children, rape them till their insides fall out.
Yeah. Hey, rapper, you can't start a war in California. I'm still here. So is Rita.
Bad word.
They representing. They holding it down. They be going live over there.
Bad word, rapper.
They
love you, rapper.
They part of the red wave and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yo,
that's right. We got our surfboards out and we're riding it.
They soldiering out there. You dig? It's not a game. Cali's pretty far, So y'all, thank you for your services. I wish y'all do more, cause y'all got the goods out there. I need y'all to do some videos of the homeless people, the tents. Start showing everybody. Let's start talking. Let's start interviewing them. How long they've been there? What's life going on? How they feel? What do they expect? I got you. It looks like socialism in California right now. So that could be the title. Socialism in California.
In Cali. Socialism.
This is what Ocasio wants. And because Venezuela wasn't enough for Bernie Sanders.
Well, yeah, let's talk about socialism. Let's talk about Stalin for a second. Let me tell you, I actually sat next to one of Stalin's men. He'll give you a different perspective on socialism. He'll give you a different perspective on the the oppressive, the dark, dirty secrets of socialism. It is not where we want to go. The reason our country was founded was to get away from socialism.
Mm-hmm.
That is the whole reason we have
World War II, baby. World War II was based on socialism, Nazis, and everything under the sun. Okay, raping children. If you go learn your history about and over there in Germany, man, listen, Berlin. Go ahead, go learn your history.
Yeah, well, Lucas over here, who's in our chat room, he's lived in Poland. He understands it. He was affected by it. I don't know. I don't know how old you are, or what you experienced, but
people gotta know their history in order to understand.
There's still a residual effect over there. There's definitely he was born and raised in Poland. There's still a residual effect that there's a mentality that is still there. There's a fear in people. We've got something so beautiful, and it's given to us by God, and that's was, even though we're fighting a dark force, we still have our unity, and that's where they're attacking us at right now. They're attacking us at our unity, our fortitude, and our strength in God. They're dividing Christians. They're dividing, what's right. They're telling us what's right, and what's right is now wrong, and what's wrong is now right. And even pastors are getting into this division, and we really need to hang on to that founding spirit of this country, and that was just our freedom to love God, our freedom of religion, our freedom of away from oppression. Our the sovereignty of this nation was granted and given to us as a gift from God, and Satan right now is trying to take that away, and we've got to fight that force by sticking together.
That's right. Stick together. We got to stick together.
Yes.
The more we stick together, you know what? In my Barney voice, the more we stick together, the happier we'll be. You know what I'm saying? Faith is a little child. Shoot. Faith is a little child.
Right.
Out of them off of babes. Let's have that mentality out of them off of babes. That thing is some crazy stuff that we thought as kids. That stuff ain't no accident. Faith is a little child. Right. It's real. Stuff is getting real out here. So we gotta have faith. We gotta have faith in the little child. Child got so much faith that the parents gonna protect them. They have faith. They got so much faith, man.
Yeah.
Like we need that faith as a little child. Now I really know what that scripture means. Have faith like a child. Now I really know that more than ever. Right now, it has just been. Now I actually know it more than ever. Now you learn new things every day.
Right. That's right.
You meditate on the word of God.
Amen.
And Joshua 1:8 said, meditate on the word of God. You meditate on that word, and you know what I'm saying? You grow.
Yeah, just come to him with an open mind and an open spirit. John.
We don't worship government. We worship God. Amen, John.
Amen to that.
I like he always say that too. I love it.
He does. John is on point with that.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. I love his saying, make America godly again. That's how we're going to make America
Gina.
great.
Gina said, I voted Republican to keep all my freedoms. Freedoms, American military and veterans have fought and died for. Yes, amen.
Amen.
Thank you, John, for your services.
Yes.
Let me tell you what worship God, not government mean. I'm gonna tell you what that really means. It means worship God. Don't be one of these Trump supporters that's kissing Trump's ass.
You know what? That's kind of something that Ben Shapiro talked about yesterday. He's like, you know what? Trump's Trump. Trump's not a saint.
Right.
Trump has a lot of great a lot of great policies. He's done a lot of great things, but he's not a saint.
Right. Exactly.
So yeah, we're not to defend him in everything he does just because we like him and we like his policies. We are still also to hold him accountable.
Yes. It's like all of us. We hit
Yeah.
each other accountable. Same way with me, you. Hold me accountable. Tiny, hold me accountable. Rita, hold me accountable. Rebuke me if you see something that's effed up.
Oh, you know I
Rebuke me. Jesus
I
rebuked
always
Peter.
been like that. I always been like that
Jesus
since day
rebuked Peter,
one.
so why y'all can't rebuke me?
I always been like that. If Trump was doing something, I always try to make my voice be heard. Like, Trump, there's a lot of stuff, when we,
Rebuke
you start
Trump
talking
too.
some big stuff, especially when it comes to World War III shit. I'm fast to do a video. Don't play with me.
You dig?
am.
Get me on 10. I don't want to get like I'm about on Saturday. I try to keep my Sunday night videos a little laid back, but you don't go crazy. I'm be cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I'll be on some next stuff.
We had to take it to the dark side tonight because of the information that was received last night. You guys need to be aware, and it's not just you to get out and vote. You guys need to encourage the people around you. Give them this information. Share this video. Get on the web and I can talk for California, and I know our propositions, and I know our people here, but I can't research every proposition in every state and everything that's going on for y'all. I wish I could, but that would take a staff to do that. But you guys just find there are resources out there.
That's why we got each other. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Take a step in your own state. Your state. What state you from? Who you roll with? Who you be with?
Yeah, and there are coalitions. I mean, and it's not just finding out on your own. There are coalitions that are Christian based that will do the research with their Christian lawyers, with that separates things out and explains things to you. There's a proposition that we have in California, and to order to dissect it, it took a team of lawyers to dissect it and really get to the root of it and what it meant. Of course, it was like a $1 trillion deficit against California, and who's it going to go for? It's going to go to the politicians and line their pockets. But, it's all the trickery of words, and this tax is going to process even more in California. So, yeah, just there are sources out there to help you basically boil down the simplicity of these complicated and complicit propositions, and pray about it, and just do a little research. I mean, just go to your church, say, hey, do you have any research, any, because it is against the law for somebody to stand behind a pulpit and tell you how to vote. I'm
ain't that nothing. Thanks to the IRS, the 50C1 exempt. Man, don't even get me. Ooh, don't get me started.
I know some rebellious people that don't follow that law. So,
well, I hope that's the case. But I mean, they shouldn't even be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? The 50C1 exempt, the Johnson Amendment. They should be in their Congress face like, you better change this law. We not trying to pay no taxes. We trying to do whatever we want to do. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? We got to know what to pray for. Obeying by the Bible, and that's it.
Oh, Peter Carr says, if this rapture thing happens, we're doomed. No, if this rapture thing happens, we're all good. If you have a faith, I'm sorry to go off subject here, but
you want me to be honest, if this rapture stuff does happen, the last rapture that I heard about, it was called the flood, the Noah days. And the only one who survived was Noah and his family and two of everything. Now, everybody and their mama was taken. So y'all go ahead and keep running around talking about, I want to get taken, the rapture, I can't wait. Listen, you better be praying. Get in your prayer closet and work on your salvation
Come
in
on.
fear and trembling. And
Yes.
read Psalms 27 and Psalms 23. Okay? The Lord is my salvation, whom shall I fear?
Yes.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. I'm
Mm-hmm.
telling you right now, though he prepare a table in the presence of my enemy. Ooh.
Isn't
No
that
one.
cool? Isn't that
Yeah.
cool? Like that was
Yeah.
my kind of one thing is like we're gonna get to eat in heaven. That is freaking awesome.
Yeah.
And
Like,
you don't have to worry about it either. It's like you
but
can have all the
listen,
chocolate you
Yeah,
want.
true dog.
this
I mean, some shit.
these fallen angels are running wild. We watching Genesis 6 repeat itself. You watching because those are the two books that Satan hate to discuss about. Revelation
Mm.
and Genesis. Because Genesis is tell you how he was created and Revelation tell you how he gonna go. So he hate those books. So that's why you never hear the church preaching on, you know what I'm saying, with lightning and thundering, with fire, talking about Revelation, letting everybody know don't receive the mark of the beast and all this and all that. And that's why Satan had to attack the church with the 501c exempt. So, he can, control the sermons, and
Yep.
deceive
Yeah.
everybody and Bible school and all that, and they all indoctrinated. Ain't nothing like a sound mind, a sound doctrine. And my thing is, the Bible is real, the indoctrination is fake. And all these Pharisees and all these different religions, different denominations don't make no sense to me. They all connected to Satan. That's how I feel. If you throw all that out and just read the word with the holy, wonderful, mighty counselor
Yes. Yes.
that is upon your shoulder, you'll be good to go. And throw everything out and get your HD spiritual on. And
Mm-hmm.
speak in tongue, pray in tongue in your prayer closet, because that's when you really begin to. It's your gift. Those are the things
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
Satan don't want you to
Yeah.
know. So I
Mm-hmm.
say this with love, everybody, get in your prayer closet and be covered in the blood of Jesus, because and the last rapture before that, everybody who believed, they put the blood on the wall and Satan cannot touch you. You know what I'm saying? So we could go on and on from the beginning all the way to the end with this Bible. You know what I'm saying? And it's still precious, still powerful, still anointed, and it's for us to apply it to our lives.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We could quote scripture all day, every day, but you know what I'm saying? We
Mm.
still seeing pastors leaving pulpits because they're getting tired.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
they're under
Everybody's
heavy.
quoting
They're under.
scripture.
They're. Well,
Hey.
and that's too. You got to be careful of who you're getting
Talking
scripture
about
from.
genocide, homicide,
Be
suicide.
careful.
Mm.
Man, listen, folks is out there wilding, not knowing what to do. You know what I'm saying? I love you back, Neil Dub. All love. You know
but
what I'm saying? I love
but
all of
Peter,
y'all in
but
the
Peter,
chat
don't be
room.
scared. The
Chat,
the
chat,
rapture
chat.
is we're
So
the
you don't want to be taken, that's for sure. He who endures to the end shall be saved. I'm gonna tell you that. And don't try to save your life. He who try to save his life will lose it. Do not receive that mark of the beast. All right. And the third temple that all these Christians is cheering on. Let me newsflash y'all. Your body is the temple. Because when Jesus tore down that temple, when he died on that cross and rose on the third day and ascended, right? And went to the bottomless pit, got the key of life, fought and defeated Satan. He gave us life and life abundantly. And Satan been defeated. And when we know that and we walk in full authority, that's why he said, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities of the high rulers of the darkness and wicked
Yeah.
places. And you see all these fallen angels walking around here, all those little demonic forces. They got a new demonic look out there. You will see like Kid Boo or XXX, Next Generation. And they're like real evil. A lot of clones walking around like the Nephilims that Genesis talk about when the DNA was destroyed. You know what I'm saying? When you go and you think that third temple that they building is for you, that means the son of perdition is so close of being revealed. Y'all have no idea. And your
Mm.
body is the third temple because God said, I would build this up in 3 days. So 3 days he built the church up when he died for our sins. But God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. Whoever shall believe in that shall not perish, but have everlasting life. And he said we will all fall short to the glory of God. But he also said he would he would, though our sins may be red as scarlet, he'll make them white as snow, and he'll forget us our sin and forgive. Is we just have to sin no more. And that is our biggest thing. We wrestling against our own flesh. We want to do the things of the world. And the one thing that is so mind blowing is that after everything is all said and done, he said everything will perish. You know what I'm saying? The only thing
Mm.
that's gonna be left is his love and his word. So our souls, these bodies, we have one chance to get it right. And I say this with love. You know what I'm saying? If I had one chance to tell everybody anything, it would be surrender your heart to Jesus, receive him as your Lord and Savior, and let him do the rest. Because we cannot do it without him. He is the truth, the way, and the life. Do not believe Oprah when she be telling you all this other sideline stuff, like there's different ways. He is the only way. There's no way without him. And that's the problem now. They attacking our children. Satan is attacking our walk. That's why we so distracted with the economy and all this and all
Mm.
that and life and our lifestyle, because he made it like so. This is Satan's world, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus lives in us. Greater he who lives in us is greater than the world. He said, I'm not of this world. So therefore our bodies is our temple and he lives in us. And that's why we have to strive for purity. When people want to be double minded and lukewarm in the churches and leading folks astray, and even not even understanding the real day, that they don't even keep the Sabbath, and they don't understand the king, and when he married Jezebel and all the false prophets, and they're not preaching
Yeah.
the truth in spirit, and it just is mind blowing how indoctrinated people are, especially with like the different denominations. Like, I'm not with all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Bible believing Christian, striving, and I know where God brought me from. Because where he was and where he could have been and where he went, nobody else went. You know what I'm saying? There was nobody else there. So that's why I believe and I walk in faith and not by sight, because where he brought me from, I mean, literally, I say this with love. I've been through a little some of everything in life. You know what I'm saying? So I could pretty much relate to anybody, any kind of type of situation. You know what I'm saying? As a Democrat, that's all they ever had for me. You know what I'm saying? Oppression. The the worst time of my life is when I was a Democrat. Okay, when I was a Democrat, I was a tarun. Okay. I was like oppressed, suppression ate me alive, and it was all their demise that they planned for us. And they corrupt our churches, especially the black cockers and all that crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? When you collect Maxine dog walks up in your ward in your church, talk about something. She coming for Trump and God sent her. Y'all know y'all tripping out there. Okay. That ain't none of God. That's Satan talking about he come and she ain't even no angel of light. So y'all already know what that is. She passed warlock. She reprobate minded. Her Nancy Pelosi. They is as evil as they want to be. And they call us collateral damage, baby love. Nancy Pelosi, I will smack the booger out of you. Okay? Okay. Shoot. Oh my goodness. Please take it away.
You said snap the booger out of you. Oh my God! I mean, you're gonna slap the snot out her nose. Oh my
There,
God! Oh my God!
there needs to be a book written that with the definitions of the tinyisms.
Okay. I told you I got personality disorders. Okay.
No, you don't have a disorder. You have an abundance of personality. That's where it comes from, my dear.
That's that bipolar Americanism in me. Okay. If anything we got is bipolar in this damn country, because we happy and sad. And one minute we want to be happy, the next minute you piss me off. I'm gonna just tell you everything that I held inside me. You know what I'm saying? That's what Americans do. Shit. In another country, shit, they hang you, they penalize you. You know what I'm saying? You just put up with shit as an American, you know?
Mm.
You
Yep.
know, that's the freedom. Freedom. Trust me, freedom ain't no easy walk in the park. Folks, if you American, damn near we built to suffer. Long suffering shit. You pay
Yes.
your go ahead and don't pay your rent. Let's see how that go for you. Shit.
That ain't gonna last too long.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Don't pay your light.
the cool
Don't
thing the cool thing that the scripture says is that we need each other for encouragement, because what's waiting for us is amazing. Like right now, okay, just think about it. I mean, God took like 7 days to build this earth, right? And he's taking this amount of time to build us a palace in heaven. Could you imagine what that's going to be like?
Yeah. Yeah. And you know, the battle is, you know, these politicians, they evil. They devil worshippers. They love to worship some Satan. They know damn well Satan hate them. They know damn well Satan don't give two craps about them. You know what I'm saying? But they still love that damn Satan. And nothing's gonna stop them. They would do anything. It didn't matter if it's okay. If for them it's okay to legalize pedophilia, rape children to their inside fall out, do the damn thing, do what they want to do with these children. It just pisses me off how everybody turned a blind eye to this. You know, it hurt my feelings to when somebody said, "Oh yeah," when I post about the priest in the Catholic Church. You know what I'm saying? And they come out and they go, "Oh, they've been doing that." I said, "There, damn it, what the? That's all you gonna say? They coming out, they coming out and they coming hard, and that's all you gonna say? What are you finally gonna do? What are you finally damn near gonna do for this country of ours, huh? You just gonna let us get invaded? You gonna let folks come through the border with tuberculosis, all kinds of types of diseases, all this bullshit. And you know somebody was passing the money out on the border, and you got
Yeah.
one of George Soros knucklehead ass mojos passing money out. That shit could be fake money. You know what I'm saying? It's just to shut them up because they was like, "Y mi dinero, y mi dinero, y mi plata." This all the shit they was. I told you they was advertising that shit on Telemundo and Univision, right? And yeah, come to the border, and they was talking and shit. And he said, "Oh, you know, I felt bad for the kids, you know, and the mother. You know, we had to keep them together so nobody don't human traffic them, and shit like that." And I'm like, Nancy Pelosi done got her scoop. Queen Elizabeth got her scoop. You see people, they coming in bulk. All right.
And
They
you know what's
coming
so
in
funny
bulk,
is,
all right, and they going in bulk and nets. They got this shit. They got this share. Joe
well,
Soros said, "Man, we need blood. We don't care. We need
well,
blood."
and then Nancy is trying to use the divinity of light, and people are and good people are torn. It's like, are we not being Christian by not letting them in? And you know, in Zechariah 9:8 it says, "Then I will encamp my house as a guard, so none shall march to and fro. No oppressor shall gain march over them. For now I see with my own eyes." There are so many scriptures about us defending our home. Our country is our home. God had put walls around Israel. There is nothing wrong with us protecting our country. There is nothing wrong with
What
us putting up
exactly?
a wall. It is scriptural. It is God
Exactly.
gives sanctity to this country, and we have to
Exactly.
protect it.
Exactly. All right, Nancy and Maxine, Mad Dog, Waters, all y'all think that we just gonna be like, yeah, come on in. Come on, it's okay. Nope, not that type of fiesta. They all going in the net and y'all gonna be foaming at the mouth because you're gonna have to go through the wires. They built for y'all ass. You're gonna have to go through the wires, George Soros. And
But I love how Trump is dealing with it though. He's like, he's got a ton of military there. Like he's like overdoing it with the military, but I don't care. I
don't care. Shit,
but
I'm good.
But I love,
don't
but
overdo it too much. But put enough there where you know, okay, well, if you know 100,000 coming, I don't know. I'm just like, that's not a good number. Well, I don't know what you're gonna do about that player, but you might have to drop a boom on that ass, scatter them abroad or something. Let them run, let them scatter like roaches. I'm sorry, they human beings, but they got them out there, and these animals that are paying and funding all this. They just want to see us get invaded. They want to see us overthrown because they hate us. They anti-Americans. Nancy, you ain't going to be no Speaker of the House. I'm going to put my foot in your throat. That's what you're going to be speaking on. And Maxine Waters, you ain't financing no money. You wilding. You ain't finna be no district to nothing. Matter of fact, you played out. You ain't even the own. You can't even. You in another district from where you stationed to be something. You's just a nothing. You a nothing. You a waste of humanity. You want to act like you calling the big shots. You ain't doing nothing, you punk. That's why your ass think you man. You James Brown looking ass. Don't get me started. James Brown looking ass, smoked on freaking crack. You like James Brown from the back on crack and shit from the front. Like she's smoking that crack. You and Hillary Clinton and all of y'all. Bill Clinton. I heard Bill Clinton was dying and shit like that. Who gave him some African medicine and shit? He looked like he alive all over again. Like they put half clone in him and shit. They gave him some half clone disease, some shit. I don't know what the hell. Some voodoo shit. You know what I'm saying? I rebuked them in the name of Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, we do have to. One thing we do have to do. I have to speak from a minister standpoint.
Amen.
Is no matter how evil these people are, we have to love them.
Yes, and pray for them.
Yeah, we have to pray for them that they'll change before it's everlasting too late. And we got to pray for the whole world. The people that I'm pretty sure they're over there suffering as well in their country, but it's just that we can't afford it when we have people in our backyard that are suffering as well. When we get our backyard straight, then we can help out more. And
it's different.
And that's the first thing that we need to do as Christians is we need to love them and we need to spread the word.
Yeah, but they can't just come in the border. They're not gonna get it through the border.
The people that are coming here, we need to pray for them and love them. That's number one. But two, they're not coming here because of economic hardship. They're not coming here because they're refugees. They're not coming here. They're coming here. Some of them are coming here because they're smugglers. Some of them are coming here because they're sex traffickers. Some are coming here because they're shouting F Trump, F this, F that, and
they coming with
they didn't like something that with Honduras. They're coming here because they've been indoctrinated by the Soros group saying, this is America's bad, Honduras is better, take over America. They're feeding them lies. They're being manipulated. They're being taken advantage of their situation.
Somebody's on timeout. I'm looking at the chat room. Who's on timeout?
Who's on timeout?
Gina put somebody on timeout. I was like, I'll look at it later. You put your timeout in a minute, like click.
I seen that shit.
This said
stop trolling, y'all.
Seconds or something.
This is serious stuff. As many times people want to play, we got enough of that shit going on. At T-Fog, we got the geek.coms. Like, this shit is serious. Y'all can hide behind a computer all you want. But when shit hit the fan in our country, that shit gonna... You can't come out your crib, and we on martial law lockdown. What your ass gonna do then? And your ass ain't got no electricity, and you was clowning, carrying out the miles on your backs. And then you gonna be like, damn, I did all this? Yes, dumbasses. Yes, you did this. All your fault, because you didn't want to take a stand for your country. You done got us in the dark now. If they want to attack us, they could hit our nuclear plants, and we'll be asked out. You know what I'm saying? People ain't even really thinking. People ain't even really thinking right now. Everything, the way this world run on, electricity and everything, and everybody just take it for advantage. You know what I'm saying? You got these dumb young college students talking about communism. One of them with it. Then you got the next folks going up in there talking about something. Oh, I was a veteran.
Come on.
And this, then, the third. Now I'm victim. What happened to doing your services? What happened? Putting in your time, acting stupid out there. Want to be, trying to, pull fast ones on people and then throw pity parties about shit. And then try to throw shade on the whole America and shit like you, the world revolves around you and only you, player. Nah, player. You not today, not tomorrow. The world don't only revolve around you. Because like I said, when folks going through their shit, I'll be going through mine. You dig? Trying to tell folks out here, yo. And they be acting like they don't understand. It's like they their brains is shut down. They just walking around with like, you ever seen the Splinter Man with nails sticking out his head? That's how they walking around. Iron heads.
Well, if this troll is still here, sorry to call you a troll, but if this troll is still here and you're listening to this, let me tell you this much: the Trump supporters, they're going to be the first ones to support you, even though you got a twisted viewpoint. And and I hate to say that, I don't know you, I don't know the information you have, but you need to be open-minded and see why people think. I give you I'll give you some credit for getting on here and saying something and having the courage to listen, but listen with an open mind. Try to figure out why we believe what we believe. Try to figure out why we do what we do. I don't know how old you are, but by your actions, I'm thinking you might be on the young side. There is a lot of life that you need to experience and understand. There is more to this world than your own bubble. There is a huge world out there. There's different cultures, just in our country alone. We have different, subcultures and stuff like that makes us unique and beautiful and wonderful. But let me tell you, it is the Republicans that no matter what you believe, no matter what you think, no matter what you do, are going to protect you. A lot of the first responders are Republicans. They don't care who you are. They're going to put their life on the line for you. They're going to put their life on the line for you to do what you're doing, to interrupt this broadcast, to try to put us down, because that's your right. That's your freedom. Doesn't make it good, doesn't make it right, but it is a freedom, which is a luxury paid by other people. That's why we're Republicans. That's why we stand for our president right now, because he's not playing the system. He's not a politician. He owes nobody nothing.
Whoa. Well said. Well said.
And he's taking all the kicks and all the punches. For folks to just be trying to kick us and kick us down, right? Like what's his face said? Kick them when they down. Don't kick me, because I ain't kick you. Don't come trying to kick me. Don't touch my hat, my Make America Great Again hat. Don't touch my damn hat.
We're Americans. We shouldn't be touching or kicking anything. Only what we should be doing is standing for each other, talking about our differences, reaching our hands out, and discussing things. Stop this idiotic, empty rhetoric of fighting each other. The politicians on the left are scared because they're losing control, and they don't care about us. They care about their pocket and their pocket only. That's it.
Yes, the war that they got, they already betted on our lives. They don't give two shits about us. They already betted. They betted on war, civil war. They always trying to call martial law, UN, all that bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And we just trying to be civil. And then you got Hillary calling for uncivil. She don't want stability. You got Maxine calling on uncivility. She said attack any of them when you see them. She shouldn't even be walking around. Her ass should be locked up. They all anti-American. And people, Democratic, support that. What is it? Why you support that for? You know that, okay. First of all, we led to believe that we ain't got no options. First of all, now we waking up to the fact that America first, America great, you be great, and let's just do the damn thing. Like, what's the problem with being great? What's the problem with making any? If you go to any other country, first thing you do is analyze the people. You would say that's a good country because the people are nice. If you
Yes.
go somewhere and somebody don't treat you right, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna want to go back there. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna invest in something better. But you want to be treating people like shit, your own fellow citizens, abiding law abiding citizens. You know what I'm saying? We obey the law, and people got a problem with that. People got a problem with these politicians being exposed for what it is, and they think that, you know what I'm saying, we stupid, we sleeping sheep no more. It's the great awakening, for real, for real. This is a
Yeah,
real
great
red wave.
awakening. Yeah, you did.
This is what it is. And if you can't get it, I don't know what to tell you. But I'm a fill in the gaps. I'll fill in the gap for you until you wake up. But stop trying to plan my demise. And if you sit there and ask me how so, just by not participating, just by not living like a real true American, being American privilege, you are the problem. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we got to roll with. American privilege. When you renege and you sell yourself short and you can't even come through for yourself, and you don't want to give yourself everything, you know you got a problem. You are the problem. Because if the only person that can stop you in America is you. And I say this shit with love. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of folks acting like, I know life is hard. Life is hard, but that's a part of growing up. The more you learn, the less you do. The more stupid shit you learn about, the less stupid shit you do. It all depends up on you. If you do something stupid and you try to get away with it and you get caught, that's your damn problem. That ain't my problem. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how you sugarcoat it, slice and dice it, tell you a story. Everybody got a story. Everybody got trials and tribulations. And we just got to understand that what we doing right now is fighting for our country. And we got to do what we got to do. If we don't fight for our country, we going to either rise or die. Now, I'm going to keep it like that because I always say it like that. Rise or die. You gonna let somebody sit there and overtake you and invade your country because you and your feelings, you emotional, and you watching these stupid ass politician videos, and they all talking down to our president, and they know damn well if they could take Trump out, they coming for everybody. It don't matter what color you think you are, blue, red, crip, blood, black, white, Hispanic. We all they plan was to put us in concentration camps. Okay?
Man.
They don't give two shits about us, and Hillary running around there in her old time videos. We need adult camps. No, I don't need no damn adult camp, baby love. You need a slap in your face. And all them damn seizures you be catching. You just need one good slap. You know what I'm saying? That be done with that. But they so above the law. They need these high politicians with big super platforms, with big organizations like Clinton Foundations, shit like that could have money lawn, aid and abetting, human traffic, paying for their weddings. Look at her Chelsea married to George Soros' nephew. That shit ain't a coincidence. They all in the bloodline bullshit. Everything is a bloodline. You know what I'm saying? You see somebody marrying somebody just like the industry, and they bullshit too, man. They think they better than us. They think just because they're under my control and they ain't got no other choice, they can't hashtag run away. They forever slaves. They think they better than us. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of Snoop Doggy Dogg and Oprah and all of them coming up on here trying to oppress us. You know, Oprah made her shit clear. So you support Planned Parenthood. You love abortions. I
Oh
player.
my.
You support somebody that wants gun control that's out for our Second Amendment. I see you, Oprah. You ain't never did shit for the black community, no way.
Well, then
You
you know
only
what's
gave
crazy
white
is
people shit.
Oprah's from Chicago.
And she
How
only
did
gave
how
white people shit. She never gave
Nope.
nobody in the hood nothing. Nothing. Not a damn thing.
She's from Chicago, and how is gun control helping Chicago right now?
They want to take guns from
Don't get me started.
that are legal.
No.
You need to be
Please
taking
don't.
criminal guns, not
No,
law-abiding citizens that got gun license. You coming for those guns? No, you better go for the criminal guns and stop arming the criminals to oppress regular law-abiding citizens and creating all this divide and all this chaos and all this racist shit and all these stupid words y'all coming out with. Knowing damn well they want to put shit in Wikipedia all of a sudden.
I'm trying to remain calm.
Breathe, Mo. Breathe, Mo.
Go on, Mo.
No, cut this mic off right now. My mic, Mo.
Tired of the bullshit. All they do is play tip for tab. They want to be the problem to try to solve the problem. No, y'all are the problem. They want to try to make it seem like, oh, they need their new world order, open borders, globalism.
Sorry, I couldn't hold this.
No, we Americanism. Hello, that's our credo. Stick with the plan. Okay? Don't drop the ball. I don't care what Candace or what Kanye try to spare up. That's that MK Control clone shit he on. That's a clone right there, and everybody got duped. But I know that because I watch Kitty Boo Boo run around here with XXX and Drake and all these little bullshits. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, remember that word? If you hang out with a snitch, you might as well be a snitch, right? Right?
Man, listen.
And these people, look. I hear about the frauds in the movement. You know what I'm talking about. You kind of look like, whoa, Kanye. Who's still in the circle? You got Candace. It kind of makes me kind of like, oh, let me stop it. I ain't finna start this tonight. I'm gonna leave this
sometimes we gotta speak out because you know what? It's not about even dumb. It's about saving our country. You know what I'm saying? So every time we talk about shit, we gotta make sure we say that. That shit ain't even about dumb. They doing whatever they want to do. Whatever we got to do, we gonna do these rallies. We gonna go to Oakland, Chicago. We gonna get this big red wave and all that good shit. All right, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I don't give a shit. I'm all for my country because at the end of the day, we work. We you know what I'm saying? We striving. What would we have next? If you know what I'm saying? If we gave that up. We'd be fools if we didn't fight for our country. We'd be fools if we didn't protect our family against foreign and domestic. That'd be crazy. Mm-hmm. That's like, I don't know. Standing in front of a freaking truck on the highway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You just, whatever. You may not think that shit is a truck. By the time they done with your ass, you're going to be feeling like you got ran over by a truck. They come over here, they get to vandalize and do what they doing in Mexico. Come on now. That shit ain't nothing to be playing with.
Well, first of all, they're not even wanting to.
They want to start civil war. That could start a civil war with Antifa in the cut. That's like an overthrow right there.
Civil war.
I think it was
cool, and they've been doing coup d'etats in the White House. Come
well,
on now.
Tanya said something of the fact that she brought up a really good point is she's worried about Antifa shooting somebody on the other side of the border saying one of our soldiers did it, which exactly. I could totally I don't
stupid. Yeah. Hey, Rita, I got a question for you, Rita.
What's up, bro?
Okay, you be in Compton, right? Have Antifa ever been in Compton before?
No.
I just want to say, look. I don't know nothing about Compton. I don't know nothing about LA or California, but I knew that was a no-brainer. Look, I'm from Chicago, right? I told the people down in Trump Plaza, the Antifa, meet me on the west side of Chicago. I guarantee you, I got a Trump hat on. They're going to go right past me and whoop y'all because y'all some weirdos. Wow. I say, y'all hide downtown. They only hide downtown. I don't believe they're
not going in the hood.
They won't go in the hood.
No,
You know,
Hell no,
no.
they're not going in the hood.
I live in a hood, and Antifa when I come over here,
They
these
not going
pro-black
in the
people
hood.
will help me whoop Antifa ass.
That's why they wasn't in DC with it like
These
that.
Trump
neither.
haters will help me whoop their ass. These black Trump haters. First of all, a lot of black Trump supporters, a lot of black people, they don't even pay attention to politics anyway. Black people don't vote. I'm gonna say that.
Right.
You know, but Antifa, I guarantee you, a Trump hater, a black Trump hater, if you see an Antifa and me arguing with Antifa, they gonna sap me. Because I probably when I was in Chicago, it was some pro-black people like, I don't like Trump, F Trump. They saw the Antifa. They told me and the Trump support, rest of the Trump support, and they was all white. Man, you could kick
Look what they
their
did
ass. I
in
don't
New
like
York.
that.
Look what they did
They
in
told
New York.
me. They said this man, fuck me, I robbed them. They said this, I robbed them. That's what he said.
What?
Like, whatever.
They New York, they call themselves marching with Black Lives Matter. Man,
Black Lives Matter
that's
even
a
like
riot
them.
in the making. They don't even know the half. As soon as they say the N-word, that's why I said you see that the white liberal guy smacking the black man's hat off, his Trump hat off.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I said if he really wanted to get his butt whipped, all he had to say was the N-word. And slap his hat off. That would have triggered him, like, to just beat the mollywop out of him, like the hot dog, the burgers, and everything out of him. Like, he was a big fatty old sloppy Joe, but he did that, and I thought that was just that was a violation, and that's what they try to do. Like, you can't just roll up on black folks. I made that clear. I made a video about that. I said you roll up on the wrong black folks, that is gonna be a no. Hell no, you didn't. Why you did that for? You gonna roll up on the wrong black folk. I just say this shit with love. You know what I'm saying? The wrong one.
I'm not the one gonna hurt you. I'm more like, whatever. I ain't scared of your ass. You know, I got other stuff to worry about.
He was in a Starbucks, so he was like,
wrong one.
if you go to a McDonald's, because Starbucks is more like, you could, not everybody gonna be up in Starbucks, so he tried to test, the flavor. But if he really wanted his butt whipped, all he had to say was the N-word, and he would have just triggered him, and he would have just got beat up, and he would have been out there for the rest of his life. It went viral for getting beat up. But you know what I'm saying? I got mad because I'm like, I get it. We got to be conservative and,
hell
turn
no.
the right cheek and everything. But you can't just come up in my 50 feet. Like, you got to give me 50 feet. Like, you wilding. You can't just violate my space like that. Like, no, it's not what we not doing. You can't just do that to people. And they think that they could just get away with shit. Like, look, American people don't play that shit. I'ma straight tell you like that, like, all jokes aside, like, American people are crazy. And that's facts. And you could go to any state, it don't matter. Like, you can't just run up on folks like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit.
If I know this probably sounds crazy, but if things got out of control and the election doesn't go the way we want, and
see you, Rita. Rita about to sign off.
Yeah, I gotta collect my dues.
All right.
Get your money.
Good night, Rita.
Get your money,
Love
sis.
you.
good night, Rita. Love you, sis.
You welcome back on here anytime, Rita.
I might be back sooner than later, but these people trying to leave because the Patriots just whooped their butt, so they trying to sneak out the house downstairs.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Get your dig on.
Yeah, gotta get that.
Man.
All right, love y'all.
Love you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
So anyways, there are some gun laws that even California doesn't, that we can still do. You can buy certain parts of a gun and put it together and not have it registered. Just FYI, y'all.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's why they want to get rid of the gun magazines. They don't want certain stuff out there. They be thinking they slick. You know what I'm saying? I watched them buy up ammunition. They was ready to do Americans in. You know what I'm saying? Shit, all that shit they had stored up. Come on now, coffins, all kind of people doing videos all over the place. You see the Freemason shit all over the truck. I peeped that. The subliminal messages is crazy. I was like, man, listen, they gonna do Americans in, man. If we would have woke up Hillary Clinton wasn't nobody trying to do no talking with her. There wasn't no reasoning. They was straight gonna. They already did her dumb ass dirty when they got uranium back. Trump, man, listen. Trump said that didn't happen in my care. You wildin'. That shit happened with Obama. You know what I'm saying? That's how the bear had healed. The bear had healed. That's what happened. And the Bible said that the bear will heal. Who's the bear? Russia. You know what I'm saying? And they wanted World War. They wanted World War. They be
World,
They wanted World War.
You know that Trump's going to be meeting with Putin on the 11th.
On 11th, yeah. So it's going to be some crazy stuff that day.
Yeah. Oh, God forbid.
Stay y'all asses in the house.
You know what I'm saying? It's just
not me. I ain't staying in the house. I can go out. It's fun.
You best be staying in the house, Mo.
Look,
I ain't staying in the house. I'm having microphones everywhere I go.
Right now, I'm gonna tell you something right now.
I'm gonna be covering some stuff that day. I'm ready to die for the cause.
I know one thing: we better be in prayer, and telling our children, you know, because when you send your children to school, and you know anything can happen. God forbid, you know, that's the shit right there, you know. You don't get a chance to be with your and something happened. You stuck at work, they stuck at school. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta keep your children safe, you better act like y'all know. That's why we gotta stay on point. It be the little things that could come about. Spiritual warfare, yes. Spiritual warfare battle. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities of the high.
Hey Nacho, you want to get on here, Nacho?
And we can play in wicked places. You know what I'm saying? They stay throwing hacks and hoax at us. It's not a game. It's not a game. They doing both.
And it wouldn't hurt. I mean, to make sure you guys get some extra food. I just went on Amazon and got some, emergency food, and it doesn't cost a lot. And I keep it actually in the trunk of my car, just in case. You never know. Get some water. Get some. It doesn't hurt to be prepared because it can. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Earthquakes.
Yeah, I tried it before to get the food to be. I end up eating it. I got to learn discipline. Look, I did that. I said, let me start off with this. I went back and ate the spam. I had the munchies.
Yeah, the munchies. I'm about to get some more.
Big old comedy right here. I'm being honest though.
Shit. I don't need to be here with my fat ass.
We eat all our canned goods and stuff.
My son lives on an apple orchard, so I'm headed up to his house.
Nacho. Do you got Google Hangouts? If you send an email, you can join. You got Google Hangouts. Download Google Hangouts. If you don't have it, download it right now to your phone, and I'll let you on. It'll let you know on ASAP. Just give me your email once you do it. I know it's random, but
we love you, Gina. We love you, Tanya.
Tanya. Love you,
we got 30 people watching
Gino.
tonight. This is like 30 people watching.
Everybody.
Wow.
Love ya. We out here Sunday.
Because we got lots of patriots wanting to make sure.
Not just trying to come back on. He's going to download Google Hangouts. He's going to try to come on.
Yo, I'm trying to get my candy right now with my toes. Watch this. Oh, I got him. Oop.
Oh, my God.
It fell in my butt.
You off the chain. You off the chain, Tiny.
Damn, I got it, though. Y'all hear that?
Oh, my God. Somebody, Jesus, take the wheel. Tiny Wild Out over here tonight. Google
Yo, baby love.
My gosh. So last night, Ben Shapiro was doing a Barack Obama impersonation. That was
no way. You didn't get that shit for me? You didn't even record that. How you?
Well, he did
record
it
that?
so quick. I was like, what?
But no, as soon as he was coming, you was supposed to be lit.
I know.
Oh,
Well, it was
man.
Shabbat last night, and from Studio City to Chino, where we were at, he was late, and then he took off. So there was there was no time to like talk to him or anything like that. But he was like,
you just gonna record his stupid ass.
No, they weren't allowing that. We weren't allowed to record.
I'm trying to get a first-time guest on here. Hold on. All right.
For real?
Yeah.
That's what it was?
Real. Yeah. Well, and I think he was. I've never seen him like, I watch him on YouTube
you don't want
and everything.
The Democrats to see him talking mad shit about Obama?
Oh no, he does that anyways. He doesn't care about that. But I think he was so like relaxed when he got there last night because it was all like supporters. He knew he wasn't gonna get any flack.
Yeah.
Good night, Sage.
Good night, Sage. Much love to you. Thanks for the love and support. You dig? Much love, man. It's almost 11 o'clock at night, and I got 30 people watching. This is good.
Hey, you guys, just I'll go ahead and post the site again for the t-shirts. I'm just letting you know we still have our 20% off. Use the promo code RedWave. 20% off. This is so to get you out and vote.
You dig?
Go and vote.
Get out and vote and get a t-shirt. Yes. We've got a new sweatshirt hoodie that you might want to think about purchasing. That says it's got Trump's face on it and it says
oh snap! Oh my God! Political arena's on tonight. It's on right now.
We're winning.
And all the merchandise that you guys pay for, the proceeds will go towards the big screen TV that is going in Hillary Clinton's jail cell that will play the election over and over again. So just let you know, it is going to a good cause. No, I'm just joking. I'm
like, what? I thought that was a raffle or some shit. And she said Hillary Clinton killed it. We lost 5 subscribers.
Just joking.
She's just joking, you are.
No, it goes to the Patriots.
Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Y'all already know I'm fast to disagree.
Hey.
But I still want to do that. Maybe we'll do a GoFundMe or something.
Yeah. Man,
could you mad at get the biggest scream you can? Life size.
All I want
Donald Trump in her face all day long.
You know what I want? I want everybody's signature for her to get executed. To get money.
I would go
I need
to Gitmo if they allow that.
I think I'll get that shit in 10 minutes.
Oh, are you kidding me? I think 10 minutes you would have way more than that.
I think in 10 minutes I'll get 200,000.
Oh, you're thinking low numbers, honey.
Cause they swear ain't nobody's talking about it. Nobody wants to challenge it. So who the hell said? How the hell y'all don't hear folks saying lock her up? Lock her up. What the hell is wrong with their ears out there?
Hey, you guys listening, leave a comment on how if Hillary's going to go to jail, how are you going to celebrate? I want to know how you guys are going to do that.
If Hillary go to jail,
I'm not. I'll be able to sleep, but they got to take the whole entourage.
Oh, you know they will. They will. If it's her, they'll all go.
They all got to go. Take the one. You got the all. Got to go. Got to go. You got to go. Bye, Rans.
Nachos got it now.
They all going to hell. They going to hell. That's where they going. You do not want to be on that plantation. That shit's going to hell.
I'm going to invite a first-time guest on here. He just started a YouTube channel. I actually subscribe to him. Nacho. Never talked to him. Never seen him, but I'm gonna put him on here. Waiting for the email. I always tell people it's always open mic. I don't care. We all open mic. We all in this together. We all the voice.
The voice says.
All right, let me go. Okay, go ahead. Keep talking. Cut the mics off. Yeah, keep talking. I'm gonna invite them on.
Rita. Is Rita in here? I see her picture.
No. Oh, she's still? I don't see her picture anymore.
I do.
I don't see it on the
I do.
You do? Huh,
Yeah,
that's
she
weird.
just popped out.
Well, that's weird.
Rita, you still on here?
So, Tiny, you won't celebrate?
Celebrate. I don't even want to celebrate that. I just want to make sure that it's really her and not her clone.
Oh.
I'll be too into observing, analyzing shit. I'll be making sure.
But if you knew for sure that was her,
I'm not saying I'm a fairmonger and shit. But I ain't.
Well, no, I think you have a very valid point. But I'm trying to think of something positive in all this mess that we've gone through. Like for me, like if I know it's her and everything's going well, I mean, whether she goes to jail or not, I know what her outcome's going to be, and I always will rest well knowing that.
Thing is, it's just so many of them. There's so many of them. They all being exposed now. They all gonna start being like rats cornered and acting crazy.
Oh yeah.
They don't seem to go away. They just been doing the most, like POTUS don't got the POTUS power. Like they think they just do, like he can't part of himself from nothing, or they just think that they got the power and shit, Like it's just crazy. They just be doing the most, And it's the Republicans and the Democrats, you know what I'm saying? Let's not forget that. You know what I'm saying? Because John McCain was number uno who got executed. His dumb ass. He gone. Poof. They did magic. Got rid of his ass. Tribunals. Yes.
Well, there's a lot of people. There's another senator that died that nobody's talking about. He died 2 months ago. He was a Democratic senator. Nobody's talking about him.
I think I know what you're talking about.
And he had ties with Hillary.
Was he gonna testify?
He had a heart attack, but
that's what they say. They all connect to the machine or some shit, some frequency.
Well, you can give somebody sodium chloride.
That's the same shit that happened to the guy that made the movie Eyes Wide Open.
Yeah, you can give somebody sodium chloride and gives them a heart attack, and it's not traceable. So yeah, you can totally fake a heart attack, kill somebody if you're close enough to somebody and juice them with a,
Welcome, Nacho. There you go. Welcome.
Hey, Nacho.
I hope you all can see me.
I can see you.
Oh yeah,
but you can't see me.
No.
Hey, good to see you. First time we ever linked up. I know I subscribe to your channel. You trying to grow your channel. Huh?
I appreciate it a lot. It means a lot. If my voice sounds weird, I apologize.
My voice sounds weird too. Hey.
Well, I've had the flu for a little while. I'm slowly getting over it. So don't mind my voice. Listen to my opinion and my thoughts.
Yes. You are that voice. You're that voice.
The Southern drawl makes up for it. So.
Yeah. The country ass. All right, get the country ass on here. All right. See, thick skin only. Hey, that's how we do
it. So where are you from, Nacho?
KY.
Kentucky.
Kentucky. I love
Kentucky, y'all.
Mitch McConnell, the Turtle Man. That's where I'm from.
All right.
So what's going on in Kentucky?
Yeah.
How y'all doing?
Get it out. This kid only say the hell you want to say.
Really not a whole lot. They're not the news media, local news media isn't pushing too much. Really one way or another, in my opinion. Of course they're pushing Democrat, but they're going to be more Democrat anyway. But far as I see it, it's pretty much neutral. Even though they're a little bit more left, it's still neutral. So that's how I see it. I believe Mitch McConnell's going to win again. My opinion is on him though. He's been in too long. Mitch McConnell needs to be replaced. He's too old. And I don't agree with all his politics, even though he's Republican. I'm actually independent, but I had to switch from independent to I was Democrat, to be honest. And
yeah, me too.
And then I had to switch. Then I switched to Republican because when you're independent, they exclude you from certain votes, from voting on certain topics.
Oh,
so I don't think that's fair at all.
Real news, y'all. Go ahead, bro. Spit it. Bring the real news.
And also, if you all do watch my videos, some of you all might know who I am, might not. It's not a big deal. But some other videos, you probably go down like 3 or 4 videos. I had a huge rant about I'm tired of the Democrats and Republicans wanting to put the blame on other people, on other political parties, mainly the Republican and Democrats, for these heinous crimes that's being committed. The pipe bomber, I don't care if he's
Hey, can Nacho? People can't hear you right now. Is there any way we can?
I hear you. You just low.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Can you guys hear? I can hear you fine, but everybody, we're getting the chat saying
I hear you fine. I hear you fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got headsets on. So sometimes I put my headsets on when I'm on a phone outside, and I already know how that goes.
Can you all ask the chat room to press 1 if they can hear me?
I hear you very well. I hear you very well. All everybody got to do is shut up and
you can hear Nacho. Press 2 if you want in Spanish.
Press 3.
They can hear you.
El número 1 para escuchar.
They ain't hear you because they ain't shutting up. They talking.
Press 2 para escuchar cha-cha.
Everybody out here shut the hell up and you'll hear them, okay? Pop your gum.
All right.
I love offending people.
Y'all kind of messed me up now. All right. Back to what I was talking about. Sorry about that. What I was getting at is I'm tired of the Democrats blaming the Republicans for the pipe bomb guy, which the pipe bomb things, they were fake, but that's beside the point. The blame needs to be put on the individual, just like the guy shot up the Jewish synagogue. The Democrats are not responsible for that. I don't care if you like Democrats or not. It's not. It's to me, it's not the point. The point is the individual is the one that did that carried out that crime. That's my whole argument, and it's driving me crazy that both these political parties, they're wanting to blame each other for all these heinous crimes. And, it's getting to the point, it's actually turning people off. And in fact, I'm getting tired of it. Blame the individual, because when you start blaming somebody else, you're minimizing what the person did. That's just like you work, say, at Walmart and you're making $8 an hour. You go out and rob a bank. Do you think the local news... Quit. Sorry, it's my dog. Do you think the news is actually going to go out and, do a story and say, well, they robbed the bank because Walmart was only paying them X amount of dollars? Hell no, they're not. They're going to go ahead and blame the individual. That's how it should be. The individual should be blamed, not the political party or anything like that. I mean, it has nothing to do with
I know, but I still blame most of the political party. I still blame most of the Democrats on things.
Well, I mean,
we can agree to disagree. Let's get off.
Well, I'm not going to disagree that the Democrats they are crazy. Okay, I agree.
Yeah.
But the only thing I disagree with is quit blaming the parties. It needs to be focused on blaming the Republican
Party is messed up too.
Yeah, well, and also when you blame somebody else for somebody's crime, it minimizes what that individual did. I don't care.
True.
What party it goes for.
Truth, my brother. That's truth, my brother. Hey, hey, Kristen. Good to see you.
Oh, I gotta give a shout out to you, Mo. I'm a huge fan of yours. I definitely support you. I give you shout outs and stuff on other platforms and all that. I really, really support what you're doing. And you know what? Uh, some of the viewers might say, "Oh, you shouldn't say it." But you know what? I think you're crazy for walking around with a MAGA hat on in the hood like you did.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I'm crazy. I'm crazy as hell. I don't give a damn.
We're all crazy.
Yeah, we all crazy. But Nacho, I'm a friend of yours. That's why I subscribe to you. You know what I'm saying? Look, I subscribe to you. So I'm a fan of you too.
Well, I definitely
I watch all your videos. I mean, you may not see me comment on it, but I watch.
Put his link in there. Put his link in there. So
yeah. Hey, put your link in there. I don't know your link. Hey, put your link in the chat room. Somebody.
I don't know how to do that. It's Nacho's live stream.
Just go Nacho's live stream. Go on there. Or you could just make a comment. And also, make a comment. Oh, you can make a comment. You on your phone. Hold on.
Yeah,
let me do this real quick. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. I'll get on here. I'll do it. Let me stop being lazy and get up here and do this, okay?
And also,
yes.
While you're doing that,
stop being lazy.
Yeah, I'm finna get up here and do this. I can do this. I know how to do it. Look, I got to put all my mind into it.
Put your back into it.
Just all we have to do is click on his little icon, and you should be able to get to his channel.
Okay, here.
If he type in a message.
Look, I'm right here. I just put
me down now, Finn. I got
there you go. Subscribe, everybody. We got 23 people watching. All 23 y'all better subscribe. Every single one of you. Except, look, the trolls can subscribe too. Hey, trolls, you can subscribe too.
I think he left.
That could be the dislike button, people. Dislike.
Hey, you know what? I look at the dislike button. I look at it as a positive. You dislike what I said, then I'm getting to you. I'm kind of pissing you off. I actually don't mind the dislike button. It actually kind of gives me more motivation to continue what I'm doing. Now I have gotten a lot of death threats and stuff. People have found my personal email and all that, and found this email address that I gave you, and they've made threats to me, like it's gonna stop me. It's not going to stop what I'm doing. I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing.
Hey,
and of course, you
meant to that freedom of speech.
Now you're gonna be on thick skin only on Fridays with me, man. I want to get like 15 people on Friday night. I want to be thick skin only, and I see you Friday. You can come back on here Friday.
All right, I'll come
back. The truth about the lies just wrote something about China. China raped American jobs.
Hold on, video interrupted. I am off air.
Why? What happened?
I'm off air. They said I'm off air. Did I get flagged? Hold on, yo. Hold on. Video interrupted. Mo, is it?
You get flagged for me saying piss?
Oh my God. They said video interrupted.
Why?
Did I get flagged? Did I get a strike?
Your shit is all right. It's all right.
Oh, it's all right. Someone said I got video interrupted. No, that happens. It must be a bad internet connection. I'm good.
Don't you all paranoid?
That says good. Go out and come back.
You are paranoid.
Look, I was all paranoid. Yeah, I was like, I've been flagged before for saying hate speech. I said, look, I did a video and said, Black Democrat is a bunch of field N-words. I put the title. Look, I learned my lesson. I have to do that again. They got me for 90 days for hate speech. And I'm black. I'm talking about myself.
Can I get a rant, please? I haven't got one in like a whole
Look at this. Black Democrats is a bunch of field Negroes. I'm going to say it like this.
Oh.
I'll take it. I'll go on my backup page. I don't care because I'm tired of being censored. I got to edit when I get back. But I don't care. But
don't be trying to delete the video neither.
No. Oh, okay. Look, I didn't say I said Nick. That's what I said. That's why I got flagged. I didn't say Negro. I said knuckle. So I kept saying the N-word and they got me for the hate speech. I'm a black man that uses the N-word. It got flagged for hate speech for 90 days. Then they got me for 90 more days. So I'll ban 6 months for doing live videos.
This is my last 6. I'm going.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm a black man and use the word, and I got freaking flagged for it.
Can I get a rant, please?
For who?
For me. Can I get a rant?
From you? Go rant.
No, can I get a rant? Can you rant for us?
Let me tell you this. We are the chosen one. We are the last one standing. We are the one that's here on the ark right now because you know what? We decided to go ahead, you know what, roll with each other and not drown and look back and turn into a pillar of salt. You did? Yes. We have gathered animals. We have gathered people together. We have gathered the odd people. We have gathered savages and walked our faith and get them on the boat with us to get them, not the plantation, but the ark. The ark. But I am saying this because we are the last one standing. Who was the last one standing? The last one standing was Noah. Noah got drunk. Come on now. Noah was shit sometimes either. Come on now. Let's tell the truth.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? Noah was a trip too. You know what I'm saying? Same way we are a trip. So let's ride this red wave and know that we are not perfect and we are the chosen one. Many are called, few are chosen. The people are called that got drowned. Thank you, Holy Ghost. The people that have been chosen has went on the ark. Next. That's the word of the day. I can edit that right now and do a viral video for like 3 minutes with that, what I just said. But you know what? I ain't about that. Y'all can edit it if I want to do it. I got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. We got no time for it. We got no time for nothing. Because we got to rest for the rest of our life. You dig? We're going to rest for the rest of our life.
Bro.
Creepy pasta goes, Nacho's like, what the F, man?
No. Hey,
Kentucky and
you all see? Hell yeah, 502. That's right, Kentucky.
Hey, 502 in the house.
Did you all see? Will Johnson got a lot of heat. Will Johnson got a lot of heat for saying Trump said the N word, which was nationalist. But he put on there Trump said the N word, and man, so many Republicans, everything was freaking out.
Yep, nationalist. He's a populist. He's from the city. He's from New York City.
Dude, I agree. Right now, I'll bump his fist and I say he my nigga. He can tell me I was his nigga back. I swear I'll take the heat for this shit. I wouldn't do it. I'll be like,
You're gonna be striked out. We're gonna fight for your channel. Don't worry.
I just said the word again. Dang it, that's hate speech.
Hey,
that's why I delete videos, Tiny. That's why I do it. Stuff like that I say.
Because you don't delete this one.
No, I delete the last one, so we good. You know what? I'm tired of running. I ain't deleting this video.
Yeah. Hey, has anybody seen Stop It Bob lately?
Oh my goodness, I heard from him.
Hold on, let me invite him on right now. I'm just playing. I ain't hit on. I don't need that energy. Nope, I don't need that energy. We don't need that energy.
We have to wait till after the election.
If you mute him. You guys to mute him when he start talking that crazy shit. Don't let him say the B bomb word on you.
We gotta leave the video.
I want to see Stop It Bob and Altoid Sweet on together. That would be freaking amazing.
Oh my god.
I'm paying.
Are you paying the water bill?
Paying the water bill.
You hear
hey, bro, we did that video get on Facebook, didn't we? Hey.
Can the chat still hear me?
Yeah, didn't we did a video on Facebook together before?
I think so, Nacho.
Have we done a video on Facebook together? Oh, now I remember you. Look at me. I'm forgetting, man.
We ain't done a video on Facebook, no.
I guess all white people look like that. I guess all white people look like that.
Oh, you didn't, Mo. You didn't.
I did. I said all white people look alike.
Oh.
All right, let's bring it over here. Look, you hear me? I'm
He's a cutie, though. He cute.
Look, I be setting stuff up like this.
I just want to listen to him talk with that southern
Cutie right
twang.
here.
Hey, my thing is, you know what? On my channel,
I will not say what my race is. You know why? Because my race does not matter. Is how I look at it. You know,
You're
your race
American.
does not matter. I'm not going to put anything in front of. I'm not going to say I'm European American, Italian American, whatever American. You know, you are a American. You're not,
That's it.
you know,
American
like African
privilege.
American, Jewish
Baby
American, Hispanic American. You're a damn American.
That's it.
Yes.
We some beautiful Americans.
Americans. I'm proud to be an American.
At least
Damn
I
right
know
about
I'm free.
Come on, sing it. Let's do
Proud.
this.
Proud Americans better
It's
repent.
us against the globalists.
Can you
Damn
sing
right.
that song?
Now you damn right.
Can you sing that song if you're like Italian American, Canadian American? I mean, can you actually sing that song truly? If you put something in front of America?
Ooh.
I think so. Something's wrong with your camera.
Oh shit, you
It's
went
like
blurry.
a filter.
Look, I got coochie. Let me stop it. Stop it, Bob.
Oh, he's a reptilian. He's a shapeshifter.
Stop it, Bob.
He turned to an alien on the camera.
Bob, you make me sick. You create new words. Stop it, Bob. Get you.
Man, y'all are crazy.
I should have ignored you the first time you did a video about me, Bob. I should ignore you, and I didn't. I was thrilled. I was honored. Dude made about 6 videos about me. When that 6th video came, I said, you know what? Let me go make a video about Bob. Hey, Bob, you want some attention? And then Bob was like, look, he gonna leave his number. Talk to me. I put him on my show the first day, like, hey, how you doing, Bob? Everybody was like, the video got out. He was like, Bob was crazy. You wild out. Yes, I did it.
That's 50 Cent ass drinking beer, canned beers.
Like,
50
I
Cent.
like Bob.
We love Bob. We
I
love
love
Bob.
Bob, but he be talking.
Bob, my nigga.
But I think Bob and Altoy totally need to meet each other.
Yeah. Uh-oh, someone tried to break in my house.
Be doing the
Black man breaking in my house. Oh, here comes the prowler. Look at this. Hold on, there you go. We right here. No. It's my guy right here. I'm gonna show you right here. He voted red for the first time. It's like, here you go, right here. Shh, come on. There you go, right here. He dark as hell. He voted Republican in Wisconsin.
Congratulations. Welcome to the family.
Up,
He voted Democrat his whole life. This is history.
I got a question for him. What made you change? Why do you vote red?
I vote red. I just voted for the best candidate. That's all.
I know, but what do you?
That was a good enough answer.
What do you see in the blue that's effed up? Name one big thing that you see is effed up in the blue.
Well, I got tired of people struggling, so.
Next, my nigga.
You gotta stop that struggle.
Love you.
Gotta stop that struggle somehow.
Yes,
right?
gotta stop it.
People want the struggle.
I red pilled this nigga.
I don't want to struggle.
You don't want to struggle.
Sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't hate me for that.
He not even a supporter, but this Negro got my back.
Right. I don't want to struggle.
Big time.
Yeah.
So it ain't about Trump, y'all. Worship God, not government. You
hey, Trump up.
Amen.
We got man. Woo! That's enough. That's what next. What's that next election?
2 more days.
2 more days. And it's my roommate right here, man. We work together. We kick it. We ride it down together, man.
Right here,
He rolled me. He rolled me. He got his own MAGA hat. I got my MAGA hat and everything. He cool. He got his hat on.
Oh, y'all saw me on there. I had.
Y'all saw him. He's on my show. Sometimes we kicking it. We be right here talking.
Right.
This is my roommate. He ain't even a Trump supporter. And we look at this. You see this, baby love? You see the baby love? Baby love.
I'm not an Obama. I'm not an Obama supporter either. So it don't matter.
This nigga.
It don't matter.
Hey.
But I'm not an Obama supporter either. Who?
You dig?
What?
You dig?
What?
Hey, one thing you gotta give Obama credit for it.
We first. Oh, he's the best.
Yes.
Look, he don't want to talk. His Packers lost. Look, we the rival, old rival. Look. Look.
I damn that the
He's offended. He's offended.
Uh-oh.
You got liberal agenda. I'm messing with you. I love you,
Hey,
brother.
deplorable Dan's in the house.
Look, he want to talk sports right now.
You red pilled him.
I did.
What's 17? Q, right?
He mad at me. The Packers lost. We in first place, so we rivals. Wisconsin, Illinois. So that's good.
What's 17 mean?
17 what?
17, your shirt.
Oh, that's Alshon Jeffrey. He got traded, but you know what? I ain't getting rid of his jersey.
Deplorable Dan's here.
Deplorable Dan, you want to get your I was gonna say ass on, tail on. I'm trying to cuss, man. But I did it.
I'm gonna start keeping a tab. It's a quarter for every Where'd Tiny go?
I guess she logged off.
She logged off. She
she's
back. She back.
Right, yo, I got kicked off.
I didn't kick you off.
I know.
That was Zuckerberg, and he ain't on YouTube.
I know. So.
Deplorable Dan said, "Give me 5." He could come on here. Deplorable Dan, I'm gonna let Deplorable Dan finish this up too.
What's going on with Kentucky though?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's going on Kentucky for Deplorable Dan gets here in 5 minutes? Rant for 5 minutes, brother.
Rant.
Kentucky.
So let's give us a rant. We need a rant.
Kentucky is going red.
Oh, good. Can we get a rant from Kentucky?
Come on.
Yeah, you know what? My grandma, she's she's 74.
Uh-oh.
All right, I'm back.
There you go. Yeah, give us a rant, a Kentucky rant.
Well, my grandma, she's lifelong Democrat. And now it sounds like she's gonna end up voting Republican for the first time. So that's a huge change. And all there's all kinds of nasty people in Kentucky that it's just crazy. I'd like to do like on street debates, but I to be honest, I'm actually scared of doing that by myself because I only have my cell phone, okay, and I don't trust half of these people going out there and trying to have a debate with them because some of them you run into. I'll talk to people off and on, like when I go to Walmart or to a store, a little bit about politics. Majority of them say they don't care. They're not talking about it, this and this and this. And that's fine. They don't want to. But I would tell them, before they leave, I'd say, look, the news is lying to you. Do not trust the news. I'd say, go on YouTube, search YouTube, watch the videos on YouTube, and also go on websites and whatever story you see, backtrack it and see if what they're saying is 100% true.
How old are you?
How old am I? Old enough to be single.
How old are you?
I just had a birthday, October 28th.
Happy birthday.
Right.
I appreciate it.
Hey, Dan, get on here because I'm logging off in 30 minutes. I'm thinking on Political Arena with Uber guy.
So how old are you?
33.
Oh, you a young buck.
Yeah, I get that.
Old enough.
Yeah, what are you talking about, young buck? He's old enough.
I know he ain't young buck. Trust me, he old like us. He right behind us. He the other generation right behind us. You dig?
Okay, Grandpa.
Yeah.
Stop it, Bob. Stop it, Bob.
Generation below me, the millennials, those people are crazy. They
I'm
really gonna screw stuff up. And also, I want to say, I guess on my rant, and then I'll finish up.
You creepy.
The Democrats. You all know who the Whig Party is?
The
y'all
what
know
party?
who the Whigs are?
The Whigs?
Yeah.
No. What's the Whigs?
The Whigs Party is what you know as Republicans. The Whigs died off because their agenda ultimately failed, and they died off. And Democrats were known as the Democrat Republican Party. The Democrats dropped the Republican name, took the Republic. So then Republicans took that part of it, and that's now where you have the Republican Party. And the Democrats, they're going to have the same outcome. And if you notice, the Democrats, a lot of people in the Democrat Party are actually not calling themselves Democrats. They're calling themselves DSA, which is Democrat Socialist of America. That's what the Democrat Party is. It's a DSA. You can go look it up. That's what the Democrat Party is going to come to. They're going to have the same ending as the Whig Party. The Democrat Party, as you know it, they're going to die off after this election or midterms come November 6th. It's definitely going to change politics forever. In my opinion, I believe the Democrats are going to slowly die off, and then you're probably going to know the Democrats as the DSA, or they're going to try and come up with some other catchy name, but more than likely it's going to be the DSA, which is the Democrat Socialist of America.
Hey, deplorable. Sorry, not Joe. Deplorable Dan's trying to get a hold of me, Mo. I think he's trying to get on.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm going to his text. My bad.
Deplorable Dan.
Deplorable Dan, the legendary Deplorable Dan. There we go. My bad. Sometimes I'll read my comments. I'll be in my zone.
I love that Hillary gave us that name.
What?
Deplorable Dan.
Hillary gave us that name.
There you go. I'm gonna get Deplorable Dan.
Right.
I'm gonna get your deplorable ass on here right now.
That's what that word means, condemn.
Hey, Mo, and anybody else that's black, I got a question for you. What do you think about all black people look alike or look the same?
I was talking about that in my life.
We do look the same. We got some big nose. We got some big asses. We do look the same.
I don't think she was talking about that one neither.
But that's what I'm talking about. I think
she was talking about the what.
I think all white people look alike. They got the same lips. I mean, that's my opinion on it. I think we come from the same tribe. We all look alike.
About something else.
I know she also that, but I think black people look alike. I think Chinese people look alike. White people look alike. We all look alike. That's our tribe. Of course, we don't look alike. It's a fact.
Rick Ross and Drake.
I wasn't offended by it.
Yeah, really?
No, I wasn't offended by what
Rick Ross and Drake look alike.
I'm offended by it.
They do. We all look alike.
Hey, what about Rihanna and Beyonce? Look at them.
They all look alike. All black people look alike.
They don't
look. Y'all can
argue. It was her attitude, the way she said it, though.
It's the way she said it, but she said it. But I think black people look alike. I wasn't offended by it. We got no time to politically correct, y'all. Let's not focus on
it. One thing you gotta go back and look at. She said all black.
I'm not focused on that. We
do. She said all black
people. She's white. Black people look alike.
Now, if they were confusing you between Will Johnson, that's
that's the truth. They're trying to say all black people look alike.
Hey, I did comment that on Mo's channel.
They try to don't comment down. All black people do look alike. Look, I look like Red. I'm gonna look like Red Fox when I get old.
Hey, but you gotta listen to the person that said it though.
I know, but
Hillary Clinton said.
Let's not be
here. Hillary Clinton also said, all black people. I know what she said.
Let's not get that bitch a platform. I don't think y'all getting me.
Well, and then we got freaking Don Lemon.
Dan in the house.
Deplorable Dan.
What's up, Tiny? What's up, Chrissy?
How you doing, baby?
Mo.
How's it going? Where you at right now?
I'm at the house right now.
Where at? What state?
I'm in Ohio. I'm in Cincinnati.
My neighbor.
Cincinnati in the house.
Yeah.
Y'all better link up then.
I know, right?
My neighbor.
Nacho.
Love your neighbor as you love yourself.
Yeah. There you go.
Yes, yes. How is it going? How you been doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. Guys, we gotta get this red wave though going. I'm telling you,
Swish.
if we got to vote between now and Tuesday, let's get it done, man. Because I'm telling you what, if we lose this one, we lose the battle for America.
Yeah, it's
I
do or
done
die.
All is lost. I'm telling you, because if we don't get this red wave, we might as well say the end times prophecy will start being fulfilled quickly.
Yes.
And I want to put a halt to it. I believe we can do this. I believe that God's given America a second chance. Because like it said in the Bible, it said a trumpet will blow for our nation once more. And that trumpet, you take that ET off trumpet, and you know what we got. We got Trump.
Deep. That's deep.
Hey, I agree. I
believe he is our last hope. That's basically what that scripture meant. So I believe it's time. I believe it's time to wake up. We got to wake up, liberals. We got to do whatever we can do. You know, I ain't giving up on all liberals yet because I believe some of them can be converted.
They better hashtag walk away.
That's
Walk
right.
away.
Walk away. Walk away. Be the
Yeah.
best move
Right
you ever
there.
made.
One thing I
You know
gotta
what
say
that
about
what you were talking about, deplorable Dan? First
Hey, what you gotta say, bro?
15:51. Listen, I tell you a mystery. We will not all sleep, but we will all be changed in a flash, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trumpet. For the trumpet will sound, the dead will rise imperishable, and we will be changed.
Right.
That is the scripture you are referring to, my friends.
Yes.
I think.
Okay. I believe that is correct. Yeah. I can't remember. I know it's in the New Testament. So
okay, hey, the problem then, I'm gonna give you like 10 minutes of rant, and that's 10 minutes. I'm gonna go on Urgaz's political arena channel.
Oh, okay.
Up tonight.
Well, I'll try to rant for 10
minutes. 10 minutes left on here. 10 minutes.
Right.
Everybody, 10 minutes. Say what you have. You got rant. Everybody rant.
Everybody rant. Okay.
Starting with so we're gonna start with Dan, and who's next?
Well, it don't matter. Let's start with the ladies first. My dad always said let the ladies go first. So we'll let the ladies go.
That's offensive. You say that. No, you're being a sexist when you do that.
No, he's not. You know what?
I'm not being sexist. I'm
going to go ahead and start that. You just brought up a rant with me.
Wait.
And that's not being PC, guys.
Hey, Chrissy, get on the political arena tonight.
Hold up. Hello.
You want to get on sticks? This is real.
I'll get it. But that's what my rant's going to be about. It's going to be about toxic masculinity because you know what? It is going way too far.
Listen to this. It's going to go in order as like the way the screen looks. It'll go in order.
Okay.
It'll go from Chrissy.
10 minutes.
And then Mo, and then what's his name? And then me, and then Dan. We all get 1 minute. Ready? Set, go.
Go.
I'm first? Because my screen's different than yours.
Ooh, ladies first.
Dan is first, and then Christy, then Mo, then dude. I forgot his name, then me.
Nacho.
Sorry.
Think about it, I said Nacho. You like Nacho.
Nacho, mama.
Nacho,
daddy.
1 minute. Ready, set, go, Dan.
All right, guys, get to the polls before Tuesday or get there on Tuesday and be there or be square because this country is relying on you and it's relying on your vote. And the only way we're going to know that we can weed out the bad in Washington is vote red wave because it's so much easier to get rid of the scum on the left than we can weed out what's on the left of the right. All right? And the thing is, and it ain't just a left-right paradigm. I'm just saying that it is true because we can see what's bad on the left. Let's take care of what's on the right later. And I think Trump will take care of that. All right? But that being said, vote them out and vote red wave. And by the way, record your vote and then put it on social media, but block out your address just to show everybody that you voted red. That way you've got proof.
Yes.
Right. Take it away.
Yes. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna jump on his coattails and say yes, we need to get that vote out. I'm independent, but I am so supportive of the Republican Party just because of that issue. But my other issue, since we've brought it up, is toxic masculinity. Let me tell you, the problem with this whole PC crap with the toxic masculinity has got to go. You know what?
Yeah.
Masculinity is what keeps this country safe. It is masculinity that does not let tyrant people take over. We were made different. Men are stronger. Men are built different. Men are capable of doing things that women aren't, and women are capable of doing things men aren't. I have never seen a man shoot a baby out of a penis. So let me tell you, it is okay for a man to open a door. It is okay we need those back. We need that chivalry back. You guys, we are demasculating our men, and it is ripping our country apart. We need to stop the madness.
Wait a minute, Christy. You're being too politically correct. Because there was one person that did come out of the penis, and that was George Soros. All right, but anyway, continue.
Mo.
Okay, Mo. You caught me. You got me on that one.
All right, here comes Mo. Here comes Mo. I am. You know what? Listen to me. I love to trigger liberals. You know why I love to trigger liberals? Because I love to tell the truth. Because people hate me because I tell the truth. People hate us because we tell the truth. Listen to me. Listen to everybody. This is a powerful video, a powerful speech that Donald Trump ever did. This is actually my favorite that Trump ever did. Because I was here in Wisconsin. I was about a mile from that riot. Then Trump came down here and said, I'm reaching out to every African American. What the hell you got to lose? Your school's doing good. You have no jobs. What the hell you got to lose? How many years the Democrats have failed you? People are like, oh, that's all racist. No, that's true. I'm about truth. Can I tell you something? I'm not saying Trump is a racist. I never said this, but I'm gonna tell you this. They say he said too much. I grew up in the north side of Chicago. I rather deal with an openly racist person than an undercover racist, because I used to drink beer with white people. You black people, get your own hood. Shut up, cracker. Pappy don't want beer. Look, you know what I'm saying? That's how we talk. We drunk beer together. We was cool as hell with each other.
Most of these white people
out there, he'll talk crap with me. Like, get your own goddamn. Shut up. Pappy that beer. You always out here give beer for me. You bomb a cigarette for me every day. Shut up. Shut the up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You're like, nigger, that's how you talk to me. That's how we talk. That's what I do. I look, I'm friends Facebook.
Hey, when Mo calls me his Nigel, that means I'm his Farage, okay?
That's right. That's an honor. If I say y'all, look, all y'all are my nigga. I'm going to say it. So, next, that was my rant. Nacho. Yeah, my Nacho. Okay, I said my Nacho nigga.
Nacho's going to take this down. Watch this.
Check it out, Nacho.
Take it away, Nacho.
I was referred to as whatever, so I guess I'll go by that right now.
Yeah.
No, I am Nacho. Get out and vote, but don't only vote. Look at the people it's on your ballot, because there are a lot of rhinos that's running. You need to check and see who is on the ballot, okay? You need to do your homework on it. Just because they say they are red doesn't mean they are red. And as in red, I mean Republican. Just because they say Republican does not mean that.
Not everybody say, oh, Lord.
You got it. Yeah, you got it. You got to get out there and do your homework, okay?
Let Trump worry about the rhinos.
What's that?
Let Trump worry about the rhinos. We got to make sure we got to get as many Republicans in there as possible.
Well, no, I'm not saying vote Democrat. I'm not saying that at all.
I know where you're going, though. Rhinos are basically Democrats and Republicans.
I'm saying check and make sure who you're voting for is not a rhino, because we don't need any more John McCain's in office. John McCain did enough damage.
Well, you got Paul Rhino, too.
Yeah.
So are we better off voting for a Democrat than a rhino?
Yes.
No.
I don't think so. Not this time around. In the past, I would say yes.
I respect your opinion. Look, I disagree with you, but I respect your opinion. You know.
Oh yeah.
Can I explain why?
But you have a right to feel.
Yeah. I'd like to hear why. Definitely.
I get that.
Okay.
So I'm not mad.
My reason why is I would rather have somebody as their true colors representing exactly who they are.
But you don't want. But
somebody
you don't want.
pretending to be.
But you don't want the people that promote abortion. You don't want abortion back in here, brother.
Okay, but if you get Rhino, what's
No,
the
the Rhino is not going to support abortion.
There's a good chance they will. I don't support abortion.
No, you have to go right now. You have to go Republican still.
But
no choice.
My little minute rant. Yes, get out and vote Republican. Do not let any Democrats get in office. But you have got to vote Republican.
Okay. Yeah,
but do your homework and make sure you vote.
I'm not trying to argue, man, because I kind of got I get a little like passionate.
Let the Q Intel and Trump weed them out after the election.
It's okay to disagree with me, man, bro.
Hey, can I say one thing?
It's okay to disagree with me. It's okay to disagree with me. It's okay. I'm cool with that.
Hey, can I say one more thing? And I'm done. I'll listen.
No, don't be done. I'm just saying it's okay that you disagree.
We have got to. You have got to record TYT because they're going to have another meltdown like they did election night.
Of course, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
TYT's going to lose their mind and go crazy.
All right. Hey, who else did come on here? Anybody else? Next.
All right. Now, you ain't hear a rant yet until you heard your girl, the one and only. But I'm gonna tell you like this. See something.
Hey, Nacho, come back on here before you look. Nacho, come back on here. I wanted to.
I'm here.
I want to talk a one-on-one with you on the video. Let's do a one-on-one for 30 minutes. Holla at me.
Okay.
All right, I got your email. One-on-one, 30 minutes, me and you. Because
I'm like I said. Okay, go. Let her go ahead.
No, go ahead. Okay, look, you and me, I get kind of in my feelings sometimes. Sorry, Tiny, my bad.
Oh, you just gonna interrupt me? You emotional?
My bad.
Don't worry about being PC.
I got emotional.
Hey,
don't flex sometimes too. Stop it, Bob.
Man,
Stop the
don't
PC.
even make me call Bob. I will call Bob on your ass.
No. Tiny, go ahead, man. My bad. I apologize.
All right.
But I had to get that on my chest.
Mansplain now.
If you see something, say something.
Say something, you dig?
Yes.
Say something. You see
So you have the voice, Tiny, my bad.
You see a bus of illegal aliens getting off the bus to go and vote. Report them to the authorities. Call your local authorities. You see anything funny. You see them plotting, scheming, planning, and plotting at night. Call the local authorities. Let them out there. They try to play you and send you away. You can't vote. Call the local authorities. Videotape them. Take pictures. Do what you got to do. So, you know what I mean? So we can just, round them up.
Right.
Rawhide.
Son of a guns up. And vote them out. Don't you dare.
That's right. Vote about all that. Get about
Let Nancy Pelosi be Speaker of the House. Don't you dare let Maxine Waters be handling any type of finance.
That would make me cry.
Maxi pad.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
All right, everybody.
She's a bloody mess.
I'm here right now,
I love y'all. Nice meeting
you. Hold on.
Don't
go nowhere, Tiny. I'm gonna stay on for one more minute after the video done. Okay.
All right. Yep.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for coming on here. Y'all welcome.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Nacho, Chrissy. I love you to death. I love you, Tiny. Deplorable. Damn. Baker.
Love you, brother.
Oh, love you, Dan.
We got this, man. Red wave, guys. Red
wave.
Stay on man. We go, y'all.
The red
I want to moderate everybody in the chat room. Love y'all.
One more thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Be safe when you vote.
Yeah.
That red wave.
All right. Holla, y'all. See y'all.
Record your vote.
See ya.